everybody, what is up? This is Eddie and welcome to another video on the channel where we are ranking all of Todd Boehly's new signings here with Chelsea. Every single player he has signed since he became the new Chelsea owner. So far we've got 25 players. Let me know if I am missing any, but we do have a good selection here from good, meh, potential, bad, awful. So obviously the potential ones, I feel like it's harsh to, because they did sign a lot of young players, which is way too hard to judge at the moment. So basically I'm ranking it on how I think they've done for Chelsea and how I think they will do. Also the price tag they paid for them, will it live up to it, all that good stuff, and potential sell on value, etc. Right, so potentially, let's say if they, I don't know, Romeo Lavia doesn't work out this season, he gets sold on, they probably will still get a decent chunk of money for him, for example. Right, but anyway, if you think guys do about it, please do like, subscribe, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. But anyway, we're getting the first one. We're going to rank Gusto. A lot of these signings quite early on to rank, but I actually think a good bit of business. I think a bit of signing has gone under the radar for Chelsea, in that right back position. Chelsea have really lacked a right back, especially because Reece James' injury at the moment. Unfortunately, that's been a massive L for them, long-term injury. And I think he is the club's captain as well. But Gusto is a great right back, Leon. A great bit of business. Not many people have actually, looked at and said it's been good. So I think he's been really good for them this season so far. But yeah, Gusto, good bit of business. Next one is Sanchez. I think I'm going to put it in the meh category. I think Sanchez is a good signing, but I don't think he's a great signing. I think the only reason why, because he's a good goalkeeper, but in terms of what Chelsea are looking for, in terms of the level that they want to be at, I'm not sure if Sanchez is that keeper. Obviously, Kepa's gone out on loan to Real Madrid. I don't know if this deal was affected by Kepa anyway. I don't know if this deal, if Kepa didn't go, that Sanchez wouldn't have signed, or if they, I can't remember if they signed Sanchez before Kepa or after Kepa. But anyway, I don't know if that was all around Kepa anyway. Got a great move to Real Madrid. But yeah, I think it's a bit of a mess signing Chelsea. They didn't really necessarily spend a lot on it. I think rumoured about 25 million. But yeah, I do think it's a bit of a mess signing. Next one I'm going to go for is, I'm not going to lie to you, I can't remember this guy's name, so I'm just going to put him in the potential, because he looks like a youngster, so, yeah, potential again. Next one is Kane Chukwueze, who, honestly, I've seen him a lot in real life. I think I watched the Chelsea game where he came on. No, the Chelsea game versus, was it Luton? And I think also when he played against West Ham, he looked very good, so I was very sceptical of this signing at first, when it first happened with Chelsea. Obviously, I'm a Birmingham fan, so obviously he signed from Villa for quite a lot of money. And yeah, I would say he's been really good since then. He didn't play that much, during the season that he signed, but this season he's getting a bit more game time. Okay, next player we're going to go and rank is going to be Caicedo, the youngster, which I'm going to put in a good signing as well. He is going to be a great midfielder one day for Chelsea. He'll be in that starting 11 soon, but he is really good. He had a very successful time at Inter Milan. Obviously moved to Chelsea, spent loans out at a club like Reading and now at Leicester City, both on loan. He's a great young midfielder. He can also play in defence as well, along with the back three. Good ball passing midfielder as well as a ball playing centre back. But yeah, he's a really good player, and I think he's got a big future ahead of him with Chelsea and also just with football in general. So I do think it's a good bit of business, because I expect if he does leave Chelsea after his Leicester spell, I'd imagine they'd get a decent amount of money from him. Okay, next one I'm going to go and rank is, I can't remember this guy's name. Is it Moreira? Another youngster's going in the potential. I could say a lot about him, so I'm just going to put him in the potential category. Next one is Mudryk. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a bit of a believer in Mudryk. I am a bit of a believer in Mudryk. I do think he will come good. I really do. And I'm not just saying that. I generally do think he will come good for Chelsea. He's a great winger. Good at dribbling. Plenty of potential. Really good ability on the ball. I might want to put him in the potential bit, but it has been a bad signing so far. But I am going to put him towards the bottom end of potential, because I just feel that the price tag, I'd say between bad and potential, he's not been great. He's not been a great signing, to be honest with you, he's not been a great signing at all, to be honest with you, for Chelsea. He's not been good at all. He really has not been good at all, but I do believe there is ability there. He had a great pre-season with Chelsea, so I'm going to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Okay, next we're going to go into, I believe this is their new American goalkeeper they signed. Is it Solina? Honestly, I don't know if that's going to go potential. Couldn't tell you a lot about him. Koulibaly. Koulibaly, huh? Koulibaly. I don't know where to put him, actually. I think I'm going to put him at the top end, because he was really good for Chelsea, but obviously he moved to Saudi Arabia now for a lot of money. They got a good amount of money back, so I don't actually know where to put Koulibaly, because he is a good defender, and I think he played really well for Chelsea when he played. But in terms of where Chelsea finished with him, they didn't do that good, did they? But I think he is a good defender. I think he's one of the main reasons why Chelsea were where they were. So I'm going to put him ahead of Sanchez in the meh category. Okay, next one is, honestly, you guys know who this guy is. That Uko Chokwu guy, you know, the midfielder, French one. Another youngster on that one and put in potential. You know what? No, I'm actually going to be in the good category, because I know he hasn't played yet. Well, he has played for Chelsea, but I know he hasn't played much for Chelsea. But he has got potential to be, he's going to be a really good footballer. I already know it. He's going to be very good. He is going to be very good for Chelsea. So excited to see he's going to do. Great replacement. One of the best French youngsters in the world right now. He's going to be really good. Okay, next player is Nicholas Jackson. Oh, honestly, I want to put him in the good signing, because I really do think he'll do good. And so far, he's doing alright, to be fair. You know, scoring his first goal for Chelsea against, was it against Luton? You know, in the 3-0 win. I believe he also got an assist as well this season. But yeah, I do think he's a really good player, Nicholas Jackson. But I think for the time being, I have faith in him. I'm going to put him in the meh, just behind Koulibaly. Next one is Nkunku. Honestly, probably their best signing, but he hasn't played yet. Obviously, he's got a massive long-term injury, Nkunku, but even before he's played, you just know he's going to be incredible for Chelsea. You know, he's probably one of the best players in the Bundesliga, you know, last year and the year before. You know, he's included so many player of the months. I know that because I play a lot of FIFA. But yeah, he's a great young talent, honestly. He really is. He's a great young talent. And I feel like he's got a really good future ahead of him. A really good future ahead of him. He's going to be one of Chelsea's best players. I already know that. Okay, next we're going to go for is Romain Lavia. Another good bit of business, in my opinion. Another good bit of business. You know, Romain Lavia, obviously one of the best, probably, central defensive midfielders in the... okay, my light's about to turn off on the webcam. Yep, cheers for that. Obviously, it is very hot outside at the moment, so I'm trying to keep my curtains closed. Obviously, you know, I don't want to allow much heat into the room, just kind of want the gentle breeze. But anyway, we're not talking about breezes, we're talking about Romain Lavia. But anyway, Romain Lavia, really good signing for Chelsea. I think he's got a load of potential on him. The price tag is a little bit worrying. What was he, around about 60 million, you know, in total? Yeah, that is quite worrying. But I do think he's got bags of potential, and it's a little bit too early to say as a potential signing. I mean, it's a little bit too early to say that he will be good or will be great. He's in between potential and, like, a good signing, but I would class him as a good signing, though, because, obviously, there's a reason why many clubs are after him, like Liverpool, I mean, even Man City are interested in him. But, yeah, he's a good signing. Right, next one is Moises Caicedo. Do you know what? Potential. This guy... Oh man, he has not had a good start to Chelsea, has he? He's not had a good start. I'm even putting Romain Lavia ahead of him. The only reason why, because he is double the price of Romain Lavia, and plus Romain Lavia hasn't actually played yet, so he hasn't seen what he's offered. So I just have to go the initiative, but it has potential, that Caicedo signing potential. Next one is Wesley Fofana. Oh. To be honest with you, he's a really good defender, but the money they spend and the amount of injuries he's got, it's been a bad signing, to be honest. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to put him in potential, because he has got potential to do really well with Chelsea still, and he did play really well when he played. Next we're going to go with is Amari Hutchinson. I don't know, but another one that's going to go in the potential category, you know. Another one that's going to go in the potential category because I can't really judge him that much. I haven't seen him play. Obviously joined from the Arsenal Youth Academy. Yeah. Next one is Fofana. I don't know, is he still a Chelsea player? Did he go out on loan? I'm not too sure, actually. Give me a second. I'm actually going to quickly find out right now, actually. Fofana. I know he was in talks to join Union Berlin on a loan deal, but I believe he is still at Chelsea. I don't think he left. I could be wrong. Let me have a look. Right, Fofana, Chelsea, striker. I believe he still is a Chelsea player, David Fofana. Oh no, he did sign for Union Berlin on loan. Yeah, he did sign for Union Berlin on loan, so he is still a Chelsea player. Obviously a little bit too early. He played 3 appearances for them. Did play good when he came on. I know Chelsea fans are asking to see a little bit more of him, so he's another one that I'm going to put in the potential category because I do think he's got loads of potential. Next one is Axel Diassi, scoring his Chelsea debut, funny enough. Yeah, I think it's been a really good signing, and I do think it will really work out well for him, Axel Diassi. I'm going to put him just in behind Nkunku. God, they're going for a lot. I've even realised the amount of French players they've signed. You know, like Chelsea, I'm saying Nkunku, Diassi, Cousteau, Okochukwu, Fofana, you know, a lot of French players. So yeah, and next one, speaking of, oh no, did he play in the French league, Madueke? I don't think he did. He's a good player, Madueke, you know, really solid player. Obviously, they brought in Cole Palmer, so I'm interested how he's going to fit in. I am going to put him in the good signing, because I think he has been a good signing for Chelsea, I really do. I think he's been a great signing. I think he's a player with loads of potential again, but I do think he's a really solid player, Madueke. I thought he played really well in the Cup against... just playing the Cup. AFC Wimbledon, obviously scoring that game as well. But yeah, he's got the ability. Aubameyang, honestly, bad. The only reason I'm not putting him in awful is purely because of, you know, the, the goals. He still scored a decent amount of goals for Chelsea, despite, you know, the wages he was on. The rumoured wages were absolutely mind-boggling. I believe it was like rumored to be 300k per week. You know, way too much money. Where is Aubameyang now? He's not at Chelsea, but is he still a free agent, Aubameyang? I don't know where Aubameyang actually is. Right, but yeah, it's not been a great signing for Chelsea. Is he still at Chelsea, Aubameyang? I could have sworn that he got released. Right, next one, Enzo Fernandez. Their best signing. Enzo Fernandez, one of the best midfielders in the world. Fantastic, honestly. Great ball playing. Honestly, we sometimes dish Chelsea spending 100 million and stuff like that. Oh, I think every club in the Premier League would kill to have someone like Enzo Fernandez. I think City would love to have Enzo Fernandez. I think Liverpool would love to have him. Arsenal, great midfielder Enzo. Chelsea obviously do spend a lot of money, a lot of risks, but that is a fantastic signing. Next one is Badiashile. Another one that's going to go, not in the bad, in the good category. He's a good signing, Badiashile. I think he's a player with another one. Plenty of potential as well. Another Frenchman as well, you know. So, yeah, obviously joined from Monaco. But yeah, they're both from Monaco. Axel Diassi and Badiashile. Yeah, good signing. Next one is Raheem Sterling. At the moment, it's turning out to be really good for Raheem. You know, 2 goals against Luton and an assist. Great player, Raheem Sterling, great player. Next one is Cole Palmer. Oh, at the moment, bad because the amount of money they spent on him. But I'm going to do the exact same thing with Mudryk. Potential. And Cucurella, awful. Do I need to say more? He's not been great for Chelsea. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment on how you guys think I've ranked all the Chelsea signings. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you all in another stream or video on the channel. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Much love.